Hello, hello, and welcome back to Amnesia the Bunker. This is part 7. Um, in between the last episode and this one, I did take a second to look at the map and like mark down a bunch of POIs that I could remember that we could now get into because now we have all of these tools. There's still a bunch of stuff in maintenance that we haven't done. We haven't looked in the break room. And we haven't looked in the munitions storage. I also remembered that there's actually a storage cabinet in medical storage in administration that we haven't opened up. That's changed shut. And then I can't remember if there was something changed shut in the foreman's quarters, so I wanted to check that out. And then there's that filing cabinet in communications that's got a padlock, which I want to see if you can like chop off padlocks with bolt cutters. And then finally, there's the supply closet in the arsenal, um, which I also kind of want to look into opening up, even though it's a goddamn nightmare. Um, so lots of different places that we can go and check things out in. Because medical storage is kind of the closest, I feel like that's the sort of first place I want to check. Medical storage should just be out that way, if we just go forward and then left. So, let's go check that out. Um, I know I could charge a flashlight before leaving administration, but I think we'll be okay. Um, yes. Let's check this out. Now, wait, is this the medical storage? No, this is the room with the bodies. This is medical storage. Okay. Pull out the bolt cutters. Let's get chopping. Perfect. Now, I imagine the only thing in here is probably going to be like med kits. Yeah, it's a med kit and a bandage, some cloth, and another bandage. So, a bunch of stuff that honestly we do not really need. Um, but we can take it and drop it in the admin room if we want. Uh, so do we have inventory space for all of it? So yeah, we do. So let's just grab it all and sidle our ass on back. Maybe we don't need the bolt cutters out. We don't need the gun either, but it's faster to take out the gun. Oh, I don't know if this came over on the recording, but there was like a weird, like glitchy shadow in here. It's very weird. Okay, Omri, let's get up a little bit. Okay, so we have all this crap. Um, I mean, it's not crap. It is useful. I just don't particularly need it. Is sort of the issue. Um, but let's just drop these like bandages, on the table here, and the med kit, and the cloth. I actually do have a use for. Um, because if we're gonna check out the break room, I remember seeing like a huge pile of rats in there. And, well, I guess I could just use meat or a torch to like scare them off. But um we also have like, just by virtue of having opened fuel storage, we do have access to, you know, uh petrol bombs. So I am kind of intrigued by that. Um, trying to think. It will piss off Marcel, but um, everything pisses off Marcel. So, you know, what's the harm? I say. Uh, so yeah, let's try to do the break room next. And we'll bring this empty bottle with a cloth. Uh, to maybe because this is also another question I have is can you fill an empty bottle that has a cloth in it? Because we're kind of an immersive sim, but we're also a little video gamey too. Um, And it's a little bit of a question um, as to whether or not we can do certain things. Um, I should say, it is midday. The sun is shining once again. I keep playing this game during the day. But the annoying thing about playing this game during the day is that because it's so freaking dark on dark runs, I can see like all the dust on my computer monitor, which is really annoying. But what am I to do? Clean it off? Ridiculous. No, I should probably clean it off. But not right now. We're doing it. We're having fun. We're recording. Oh, I am gonna take a second here to take a sip of water. My throat is a little hoarse. It's so fun how my microphone is sensitive enough for you guys to hear that. But anyway. Oh, and I did want to check the foreman's quarters, and that is, like, yes, the break room is right there, but we have all those rats, right? I mean, I guess we could check it out. The other sort of concern, oh yes, that was the other thing. There's a trap right here, right? And so I was wondering if you can just, yes, you can just disarm traps. Amazing. That's super cool. And I can take the grenade now. That's also really cool. But since we're here, because I was thinking, like, if we take off the grate, there is, like, a non-zero chance we're gonna, like, mess with the trap while we're, like, physicsing. So yeah, obviously there's a dog tag. Yeah, I'm thinking to deal with the rats, we're gonna have to like blow them up. So let's not worry too much about that. Foreman's quarters should be to the left right here. Up these stairs. Also, I want to put this away. I don't need this like wrench in my face. The foreman's quarters should be to the left in here. And they also have like an empty bottle with a cloth right here too, which, sure, let's take it. Now that we know that we can just fill those up. Oh shit, and I left fuel in here too. That's crazy. And then this is a hiding closet, right? Oh shit, and there's a brick right here. Yeah, I totally forgot about this. But yeah, we can maybe try to take this brick with us down, or take it like down with us to, is that a grenade? Yeah. To munition storage to try to break in there. I don't know if it's gonna super work or if it's like a good idea. Oh, come on, man. Really? Okay, well, let's go hide in the closet, I guess. All I wanted to do was have a little bit of fun, Marcel. Being a huge dick. What a lovely wardrobe you have here, Foreman Stafford. Don't mind if I take it. There's a lot of hiding of closets in this game. Is this a metaphor for something? No. I can sort of hear Marcel, but I wonder if he's kind of fucked off. I don't know. I think he's wandering around. Well, I hope everyone's having a lovely day. I had an okay day today. Just been sort of vibing today. Wanted to play this. I think that's the real struggle with like recording these, is that You know, I really just want to play this game. But having to be able to make sure that I can sit down for an hour without being interrupted, uh, and you know, also knowing that I'm gonna have to talk the whole time is like a little bit. It, you know, obviously it makes it a little bit more of a chore to do than just sitting down and playing a video game. Not that I mind actually. I actually think that doing this game in particular, Let's Play style. Fucking Christ, man, really? I wonder if I'm too late with that. Oop, he did definitely heard that. He definitely heard that. I do think that playing this game Let's Play style has actually been really fun. Because I get to talk about how freaking scared I am all the time. I am like waiting for the pin to drop on like, can Marcel kill me in here? Like, is Marcel like just wardrobe blind, or can he like come in here and kill me? You know, that's a question that I've had the whole game. And I assume that if he like sees you like run into the wardrobe, like he knows. But you know, I do wish he would like fuck off. I understand that I didn't like, you know, turn on the generator or anything. So it takes longer for him to like GTFO, but still. So I guess this is a hell of my own making, really. But I just wanted, because I was planning on petrol bombing those rats, so I was like, the way I see it, it's gonna, yeah, okay, get mad, buddy. So the way I see it, I was gonna piss him off anyway, so it's like, why bother with the whole fueling up and turning on the Jenny thing? You doing good, Henri? I think the funny thing about this game is that, like, especially when we were in the pillbox, I think it was like such a cool moment. Because you kind of know. I mean, you already kind of know because you're, what is it? Like you see like daylight streaming in from the entrance to the bunker. But I think the pillbox really like illustrates to the player that this is all happening during the day, and like there's this kind of like awesome messed up sort of thing going on where it's like this horrible nightmare hell in this bunker is all happening at like 3 p.m. or whatever. It's not even 3 p.m. It could be like 10 a.m. You know, and but it's like all darkness for us because we're deep underground, and I think that that's like really cool. And I think also the pillbox does a really good job of illustrating. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, boys. Oh fuck, is he like right behind me now? Like he's up and to my left. Or to my right, I mean. If he like comes down this staircase, I'm fucked. Oh, he saw me. He 100% saw me. Close the door. I think it's time to run. Why am I turning? What's wrong with me? I think it's time to run. And go back home. Because he saw me, and it's all bad. So maybe we need to like pursue... Oh god, he is like right on my ass. But like the admin room isn't safe anymore either, right? Because we have a hole. But if I hit the lamp, does that Does that do anything? Does that protect me? I wouldn't think so. I mean, I hit it anyway. Oh, you can stack them. That's kind of fun. I mean, we can hide down here until the scary music goes away a little bit. So I do wonder if we want to keep pissing him off over there, if we want to, like, go check out something else. Hmm. Or maybe I should just, like, bite the bullet and do, like, you know, use the generator for all this stuff. But it just seems so wasteful, you know? Because it doesn't seem necessary. Like, I'm just checking out some stuff. And I'm going to be annoying him by making lots of noise anyway. So, this kind of feels like a bad idea. To use the fuel. But we also have, like, technically we have an infinite fuel source, but I couldn't even get over to it. That's, like, the other issue. But we wanna do that thing in the break room because I think if I'm thinking right, I'm thinking that the body in the break room is maybe, well, I know they said that Toussaint was in the tunnels, like died in the tunnels. But I'm thinking that the body in the break room, because I don't really think there's anything else in there, might be the one that has the code for the pocket bag in mission storage. God, I wish I could organize this. But I'm just not sure. Well, what we can do, maybe, is we can put the break room on hold a little bit, and munition storage on hold a little bit, until Marcel maybe calms the fuck down. And then we can, like... And in the meantime, we can go check out communications. Just want to double check the map that I'm not, like, wrong. Yeah. It's... So we can go to communications, and we can try to see if we can, like, snip off that padlock. But he might still be pissed off. I mean, like, he's always pissed off, you know? With Marcel, you know, he's got a short fuse, you know? Or, I don't know, he's like a wildfire, you know? He's kind of always burning. It's just a question of, like, are you standing right next to the fire or are you not? Like, so, you know. I do think, however, like, I think also the advantage is that Marcel, he's not slow. I wouldn't call him slow, but he has difficulty navigating the bunker in a way that Henri here does not. I'm actually going to go slow here because I think there's a tripwire trap that I... Oh, or maybe not. Maybe Marcel broke it. Yeah, maybe Marcel tripped it. Because that's possible. He's very clumsy, that Marcel. Like, you can hear him, like, scrambling around. There is a hiding closet in here, so that's something to be mindful of. But yes, so can I just... Yes, you can. That's so cool. That's so good. I love that. What's in here? A pocket bag? Oh, that's so cool. That's such a good reward. Oh, this is Noyer's journal, part 2. May 14th, 1916. I've spoken to no one of what's written in those texts. I swear it. But now Leroux comes out of the tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be coincidence, nor can it be accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts. Tell them. Warn them. May 18th, 1916. They've punished Leroux for speaking out about what he saw, and now Reynard has sent for me. I'm sure to be punished as well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, High Command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in shadows all around us. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. May 20th, 1916. I've been locked in Delpy's cells for the past 2 nights. Reynard's punishment for me speaking about the texts. Nightmare after nightmare there. Dreams of darkness. Seductive darkness. Voices there, welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nicolet, Faber, Hollebeck. Oh God, that's Hulbeck, I guess. On and on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of a fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to Larue and me, none dare speak to the officers, not even to Joubert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go tomorrow night. May 23rd, 1916. Back from the raid. Can't sleep. Shells falling. The soles of my boots are worn thin, my feet bloody and blistered. Lost too many out there. I feel trapped. May 25th, 1916. Last night, the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly, they grow louder. When I slept, I dreamt of other worlds, of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning, we are all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this, for all our sakes. Well, I think this was super worth coming to get. God, it looks like there's even space for another row, but there can't be more than like 2 more pocket bags in the game. There can't be. But okay, this was super worth coming over here to check out. Son of a fucking bitch, man. Really? I can't catch a goddamn break. I can't go for a nightly jog without you on my back, Marcel? Like, really? Honestly. Some people are just the worst. Ugh, I wish I had, like, stuff to talk about. I don't know. You know, I didn't anticipate the amount of downtime that I would have today. I figured that we'd be hitting all of these, like, very efficient things. And also that I would be scared more. But, I don't know. Maybe I've hit the point where I'm not scared anymore. Or maybe it's just too close to my last save. So it's not, like, really a big deal. But yeah, I don't know. I'll try to cook. I'll try to cook on stuff to talk about. I think... Well, that pissed him off, but I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell when he's done. A little bit. But I can hear him walking around. He's definitely getting closer because our heartbeat's going nuts. I just wonder if he can even... I mean, he can definitely come up the stairs. Oh, did he just, like, emerge out of the hole in here? No, the hole's over there, right? It's on that side. Okay, the scary music has stopped, so I think we're good to move on. Is there anything in here that I want to take with me? Because I'm not coming back, so might as well, right? There was some meat there, but I don't remember if I took it with me the first time or not. Yeah. I don't think we're coming back here. Jesus Christ, man. Oh god. Make all the noise on me. That'll, you know, keep Marcel off your back, because if you're fucking loud as shit. I swear to God, if he pops out. Oh fuck, he's at the end of the hallway, isn't he? Son of a bitch. Dude, this sucks. All I did was kind of slam a door shut. Is he gonna... Okay, if he rounds this corner, we're dead. Okay, I think he's in the barracks. I don't know if he can hear us. He just made noise. We need to go. I don't know how close behind it. See, now that he's so close, I'm tense again. Now that he's so close, like, he didn't come into communications, so I was, like, kind of bored. But now that he's close enough to, like, be scary... Okay, we're back, baby. I'm tense again. I'm spooked. Christ. Okay. Well, that was, like, extremely fruitful. Definitely worth the time to do. I'm not really sure what to do with this cloth at the moment, but, that worked out. That worked out real well, I would say. I don't know if it did a good job of redirecting Marcel's focus to other places, but it worked out. We do have, like, a bounty of fuel. I really shouldn't be so stingy. Pardon. Sometimes my throat gets a little clogged up with snot. I have really bad post-nasal drip, so I apologize. Gonna have another sip of water here. So. Maybe. Well, I do have the pocket watch on me, so maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is time to go lights on. To go suns out, guns out. Because look at all this fuel we have. We have, like, so many jerry cans. It's kind of crazy. And we're technically gonna go get more from fuel storage. So honestly, maybe I should be less stingy about this. So let's drop a save, because we did a little bit of a... I know we saved when we walked in, but we did a bit of an inventory management that I don't want to have to repeat. Because I think that's why, like, some of my stuff, like, I thought it disappeared earlier, is, like, I didn't do... I did the inventory management after I saved, not before I saved. So it just didn't save that I did that. But now, since we have such a bounty of fuel and also, like, a method of extracting more, I think it is, like, a good idea to be a little bit more proactive, shall we say, with its usage. Oh, I also did want to check in these rooms again for anything that's, like, locked, that we couldn't get into before. What the hell? Oh my god, I missed a fuel can that was right there this whole time. Oh, that's infuriating. I definitely remember... Yes, this is the room that was, like, pointless. Like, it had nothing in it. And that was the point, was that it had nothing in it, so that you would regret. I'm surprised that the rats haven't come for this guy. So we can be a little bit bolder. Now that the lights are on. Where did I drop my brick? I definitely dropped it like down in the little like walkway down here somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where. God, he's so mad. But is he gonna come out, is the question. Like, you can tell he's nearby. But is he gonna come out? Okay, how about we do what we need to do in fuel storage first, right? Because fuel storage is also relatively safe. It's got a metal door. So now we have our 2 petrol bombs and I know I saw another. Oh, that's just already a fuel bottle. Okay. Okay, so now we have our petrol bombs. I did not realize that he was just right fucking there. Let's not make a ton of noise, please. God, he's just crouching there. Oh, that's so fucking scary. What is he doing? Oh, I think he just crawled in that hole. Dude, that's so good. This game is so good. That was so fucking scary, man. That's so good. This game is great. I love this game. Just standing there. Just sniffing. Waiting for us. God, that's so fucking scary. Oh, bandages on the left there. Got so many resources actually back here. I do wonder if it's best to, like, break this open from the pillbox side rather than break it open from the other side. Because he will still have to break that door down. How much time do we have? Oh, we got plenty. We got time. We got time. We got all the time in the world. Actually, can you put that away? Oh my god, it's so loud. Cool. Now we're going to do a little thing that I like to call crawling up into the daylight for a little bit. You know, the pillbox ain't exactly safe. But you know what it is? Marcel ain't gonna come get us up here. At least I don't think so. I don't know, maybe he could. If he actually, honestly, if he could, that would be so fucking scary. If he could come up here. Because there's nowhere to go. You can hear him, like, right down there. What the hell was that? Oh, he triggered that trap. He triggered that trap in front of the door. He triggered it. I wonder if it's completely safe to go down there now, honestly, but... He blew himself up, so I assume he doesn't want to, like, stick around. Yeah, everything in here is trashed now. Oh, did he just, like, smack that open? A Granada. I don't really see anything. Fucking Christ, Henri. Please. Really? It's a cloth. I kind of figured that there would be something, I don't know, a little bit more high class. You know, like something like a shotgun. Oh, a note. So that Chanard, when it took Tremblay, I saw its face as it tore into him. It looked right at me, and I think maybe it knew who I was. What the hell is it? I don't know. You know what? So that Chanard, you're the French one, I guess. You're the French one. Out of all of these extremely French men, you're the French one. Every time I take a step, I swear it can hear me. I've just crawled into this hole here. I'll just wait. Oh, right. That's how he died. He crawled into the hole. Fool. Crawling into a hole. Okay. God, is there really? I figured, like, the shotgun might be in here, because it's, like, it's munition storage, right? And we've been getting, like, shotgun shells. You know what's also messed up? Is we only found, like, a bullet. Like, a revolver bullet in here. Like, one. Singular. Revolver bullet. Like, excuse? Excuse me? Like, why only one revolver bullet? What the hell's up with that? And I don't know. Maybe am I supposed to be, like, messing with this other stuff? I just don't think so. So I don't know. I think this is it. I think this is all that's in here, which is like, oh, what a shame. Okay, we are the time is a ticking. So I'm thinking now that we've done that, do we have another empty bottle? No, this is just a fuel bottle. Okay. The time is a ticking. And I'm thinking I'm of two minds, right? On the one hand, there is some meat here, so we don't have to make a ton of noise, like, to deal with the rats that are down in the changing room. We can just, what is it? Chuck some meat off to the side here and take a look at the dog tag for that guy. Did we already get this guy's dog tag? Okay, what's in here? Oh, okay. D. Bardin, 8292. Nice. And there's an empty bottle there. Okay. So they're dealing with that. And then we don't have to, like, do a bunch of noise. So that's one of the locked lockers. And then it's gonna make Marcel, like, so mad. But go in here, right? Well, A, the lights are on, so we can maybe see, like, what's around for us to interact with. Meat. Oh. I was gonna... burn the corpse, but maybe I should just distract them with meat again? Oh, this is padlocked from the inside, too. So we'd have to bolt cut it to open it up. But why would we want to? What's in here? So why don't we distract them with that meat? Pick up this dog tag. This is Boucher. There's a grenade in here. We need to go. I think we need to go. We're running out of time, too. God, that was 3 fuels. That took 3 fuels worth of time to do. That's crazy. I should have collected more fuel while I was there. It's gonna go out in, like, a moment here. But we're right here, so it's all good. I know that sometimes when the generator turns off, Marcel takes that as like an invitation to start being naughty and murdering me and start murdering me. Okay, so we did get a couple of codes. Um, Marcel did corner us that one time. I'll just use this regular fuel bottle and pour this in. But Marcel did corner us that one time. Fuck it. We got loads. We got loads of fuel. But yeah, Marcel did corner us that one time in mission storage. But I mean, how much more mission storage do we even have left? We have Bardin and Boucher. So let's check those. I'm not entirely sure. Why do I feel like I remember the pocket bag being in Toussaint? Like in Toussaint's locker. In which case, like, you're not going to get it until you go in the Roman tunnels. Which is a little... It's a little, I don't know, you know? I swear to God, if that shotgun is in the storage in the arsenal, I'm going to be pissed. Because I didn't want to go back there. I mean, we do have to. We have to go back there, right? We have to. Okay, what's Bardin's code? A292. And for a trouble, it's a single revolver bullet and a bandage. Okay. And then Boucher? Oh, Boucher is the pocket bag. Okay. Cool. Awesome, actually. 6078. Boom. Our inventory is now 11 slots. Oh, right. We still haven't found Augustin. Like, we haven't found his dog tag. I wonder, because we found that note from Augustin in the chapel. I'm just kind of like, did I miss him in the chapel or something? That's like a question I have. Of course, there's also a different possibility for where Augustin might be. But why would they... But you must be able to find his dog tag even if you can't necessarily find his corpse. Because otherwise, how do you get into his locker? I mean, I guess you could also just find a note where he's like, oh, and also the note, Henri. The code for my locker, Henri, is 8008. It spells boop. I thought it would be funny. Or something like that. But, you know. Okay, so we have gotten two, count them, two pocket bags. Although I will say that it's definitely like convincing to me that like you might have wanted to shoot off that padlock and communications way earlier because you'd get a pocket bag like way earlier, and pocket bags are amazing, so that you carry more shit. But I digress. So where to now? Let me take a look at my list here of stuff that we still have to check. So we checked communications. We did the supply closet. No, we didn't. We didn't do the supply closet. We did the medical storage. We checked the foreman's quarters. We checked munitions storage, and we checked the break room. So yeah, the only place left is the supply closet in the arsenal. And you know what? I'm not about to be caught dead going to the arsenal without the lights on. Let me tell you. But here's the thing. How am I going to open it? Is this like a grenade job? Because, like, am I really going to drag a brick all the way to the arsenal? Am I really going to do that? Also, where from? Like, that just seems like a huge, huge time sink. I think this might be a grenade situation where we have to blow it up. And other thin metal objects. There's also the question of, like, can you open dead-bolted doors with the bolt cutters? Like, that seems ridiculous, but maybe. Okay. Well, I do recall that there is a corpse full of rats in the arsenal, right? So if we're gonna if we're gonna get past that, we're gonna have to kill those rats, I think. Because if we eat, like, even if we get past them one time with, like, meat or whatever, the rats are still, like, they still require, like, they'll come back, right? So we're not gonna be that fast. So I think the first thing we do is we go over there with a petrol bomb and we burn the corpse so that the rats go away, and then, and only then, what is this? It's a med kit. Was that just in that crate? I wonder how much stuff I've missed because I just haven't been breaking shit. I mean, to be fair, breaking shit seems like a bad idea in a situation where you're not supposed to be loud. So to be fair to me, I think it's actually quite smart that I never broke anything. But I would be, like, one of the things that I think is really fascinating about this game as an immersive sim is that I think what makes it super replayable is, like, once you know where everything is, and also once you're a little bit more familiar with the game and you're more willing to take risks, I wonder what else you could, like, discover, you know? Like, it feels like there's tons of shit that you could actually find if you you know, had the time and weren't, like, afraid of, you know, being loud and making a mess. Like, what could you do? There's that question. But we gotta burn those rats. Like, unless there is, like, some way to get to the other side of the storage area in the arsenal, like, without interacting with that rat corpse, which I fucking doubt. Like, dude, is he really out already? I didn't even do anything. I've just been, like, crouch walking this whole time, and he's like, oh, Henri, I smell you. It's like, come on, man. I haven't had time to take a shower because you. Oh, actually, I don't know. Is there plumbing? There's got to be no plumbing down here, right? There's no plumbing. They're just shitting in a hole. See, I didn't even do anything yet. I didn't even, like, throw a petrol bomb yet, and he's like, he's already mad. Like, it's really oppressive. It's almost like this game's supposed to be, like, scary or something. I don't know what the hell was making that noise, but it sure as hell wasn't me. I'm just Henri. I'm crouching. Dude. He must be, like, walking into, like, wood and, like, making it, like, clatter or something. Oh, he just broke one of those shelves. Because I noticed that there are those, like, flimsy wooden shelves that you can break. So is he just mad and breaking everything? Because honestly, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know, you try to go out and you try to do like one little job. And then Marcel is like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me extend how long it takes you to do that little job by just being menacing really quick." And it's like, "Marcel, you know, some of us have stuff we want to do." Although I will say this is the last POI that I have written down before I just am like out of ideas as to where else this freaking shotgun might be. I just wonder if he's gonna fuck off or not, because he broke another shelf, so that's nice of him. He does get very loud and scary when he breaks stuff. It is like alarming when he does it. I think that's the noise he makes when he crawls into the walls. Well, I'm wrong. I feel like in this particular situation, I feel like this whole time I've been like hiding from my drunk abusive father because he's just wandering around the shop, just like breaking shit, and it's just like, oh no, Marcel, please stop. Did I not pick that up? Did I not pick up that? I don't understand what gets saved and what doesn't get saved. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I fucking missed. See, Briant. I missed. I hope that burns him. Because we're fucked. I can't believe I fucking missed. That sucks. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hear him, like, right behind me. We need to move it. Like, when you start running, you also really notice how much, like, how very small the bunker is. And how much, like, your fear of Marcel, like, expands the terrain. It makes it larger. I don't know why that's the brightest oil lamp in existence. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. We'll bring another one, I guess. If I fuck that up and missed. But let's, you know. I'll also bring a grenade. Because we might need it to break down the door. But at this point, I think we go lights hot. Because we got all this fuel. So I think we go lights hot. And we go back there and see what we can do to get into that freaking closet. Because, you know, that was a lot of sitting around and hiding. But you know what it also was Marcel breaking shit and maybe making it easier for us. To get through that area, because now all of those shelves that might be blocking our way that we had to navigate around the first time we went in there might be just completely gone. Certainly would be convenient. Let's put this away because I'm still not entirely certain if the pocket watch actually like, makes quote unquote a sound that can annoy Marcel or not. Okay, it looks like we did successfully burn Brian's corpse, so that's good. And Marcel did make it much easier to get through here, it looks like. He didn't break those down, but... Although clearly the arsenal is like his favorite fucking place. God. All this freaking junk away. Do I want to disarm this? Sure. Sure, why not? Put it away. Right, so this is like... Wait, is this not locked? No, it's locked. Locked by what? I'm not sure. Because I don't actually see a deadbolt in the jam. So I wonder what's locking it, actually. I know, it is locked. That's for certain. It seems so crazy and ill-advised to chuck a grenade at a door, like right outside of munition storage, but like in an arsenal, like it just feels fucking nuts. It feels crazy. Oh yeah, he's out. He's out, baby. He's like, who did that? Who did that one? Which we knew. We knew that was going to happen. But hopefully because the lights are on, he will go away faster. I wonder how long it will take him to go away. You know, I think what's kind of breaking the tension this time, for the most part, is I think it's because we're doing a bunch of errands, right? Like we're not like shitting our pants, you know, being like, oh, I got to do this to survive. Like, I'm honestly doing this out of idle curiosity rather than doing it because I have to, otherwise I can't leave. I'm just like doing it because, you know, I'm like, oh, ooh, what's in there? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And so I wonder if that's also like kind of affecting how tense things get. Oh, is he gone? It's kind of funny. Didn't take him long. I mean, like, I think that's the point of having the lights on is like, he's pissed, but like, he isn't gonna... Jesus Christ, I can't see anything. I guess I blew out the light in here. It's kind of annoying, but is what it is. What's in here? A bandage, a med kit, a gas grenade. Dude, really? That's all? Oh, no. That's such a waste of... This was such a waste of time. Where is the shotgun? I wonder if it's in the tunnels. Oh, no. This sucks, man. What do I take? I guess I'll take the med kit and the gas grenade. I don't know. Dude, that sucks. I was kind of like, it would make sense. Like, that the shotgun would be in the arsenal. It's like, it sucks, man. It just kind of blows. But like, whatever. Let's just get out of here. I thought I was getting some fat loot, you know? Oh, fuck me. That is fully my fault. I was just like wandering around like, ooh, I'm safe. I'm totally safe. There's nothing that can kill me. Henri. But I was wrong. I like how I can like try to pull up the stopwatch while I'm sprinting, but it won't pull it up because why? Like you're sprinting super hard, so it's not doing it. Dude, I'm waiting for him to come out of that hole. I wonder if he never does. Like, I wonder if they're just like, Marcel doesn't come out of the hole, and the reason why is because, man, poor guy. It's so funny how I've never looked at that guy, but in the light, I mean. But like, I wonder if it's like Marcel can't come out of the hole because then you wouldn't have a safe room, so we can't have him do that. But they want to like make it seem like he could, so they have it work that way. I assume that's kind of how it functions. Dude, I have so much fucking crap now. I've done like a full like survival hoarder, you know what I mean? Like it's gotten pretty bad. Oh, wait, I saw something flashing under the table. What the hell? Oh, it's my grenade. Oh, okay. So he didn't like destroy it or whatever. He just like knocked it under the table. Okay. Well, now it's on the table again. Gosh, what time is it? Because I feel like we spent so much time just like cowering the corner. Oh my god, we're already over an hour. That's crazy. This whole thing flew by. Well, hey. We did it, right? We... Actually, I think we did literally every errand that I said that I wanted to do. So I think next time, I guess we're going to go into the Roman tunnels. Because I genuinely, like, let me look at this one last time. And see where, you know, see where else I might have not gone. I will say, by the way, I do record all of these in advance. So, what that essentially means is like, there isn't, did I ever go into processing? No, I must have. I must have. I record all of these in advance, so like, you can't tell me like where stuff is. Because I record the whole game in advance, especially for games like this where I don't really want to be spoiled on anything. But, uh, you know, if you feel like sounding off in the comments to tell other people who might play this game where there's cool stuff, feel free. But I unfortunately won't be able to see it, so sorry about that. But from my reckoning, I think we've been just about everywhere and nosed into just about everything as far as I can remember. There might be some other like chained or padlocked thing that I just don't remember getting into, but that's fine. So I think next time, I think we might fully fuel up the generator and do like a, oh, but wait, but the tunnels can't be lit, right? They're like, they didn't like put electricity down there. I don't know. We'll fuel up the generator fully, and we'll go down there, and we'll see if it's lit up, and if it's not lit up, then whatever. But we'll go down there. Maybe the shotgun's down there, and definitely the detonator handle's down there. So that's what we're gonna do. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.